Well, just coming out towards the front of the garden from around the side. So you can see the stepping stones here. I put those stepping stones in, and we've got other stuff there that was already here. And then the main bed here out the front, it's just gone there recently. So we've got an agapanthus there and a basket from a garage sale. There's a clivia, bromeliads in the middle. Bromeliads were already here. So just walking around the bed. So eventually that'll be pretty with the impatiens will come through. That's what the pink is. Pink, it's kind of their impatiens. Okay, well then, looking around, we've got a palm that I've just pruned. And then out the front, this was already here. There's a couple of azaleas and pine trees. This is one of the more expensive features in the garden. Yep, should cost me money every week. Yeah. There's our garage. That's some pavers I hadn't put out. That's our car. That's palm trees I've just pruned. Okay, so walking around the side, and there's a bit of noise here. There's the air conditioner that's on inside, but you can see down the side, so I've put the arch in and everything else down the side here. So as we go through, that's a brown grass. The hibiscus, the green on the right. I don't know if we can get close to a flower. Pretty average flower. But some of them are nice. They will be nice anyway. So this is pretty interesting. This is a hibiscus as well. You can see the dark leaf. You know, 2 months ago that was frosted to the ground, and so parts of it are now 2 feet high. So that's really doing well. And I've got a bougainvillea that's on the stand, and this is coming round to our backyard. But before I show you that, we'll just go down the side again. There we go. You can see I've got the hose out. That's pretty good. Then this is just at our back door. That's our back door that we come through, and you can see, yep, that's a geranium, and there's marigolds. And I've got a tomato plant in the middle there. It's on a stake. It's a pretty good height. And this is another. It's just a beautiful geranium. I don't know if you can see, yeah, the beautiful colours that are in the flower. You know, the marigolds are starting to self-seed and come up now, so that's pretty good. Okay, so you can see, yeah, that's a bottle brush. It's been flowering. The yellow is a lantana, ground cover lantana, and then you can see that there's a few pretty geraniums out at the moment, and some of the colas are rather pretty. This guy attracts butterflies. And he really is very nice. If I can get a bit closer for you to see the flower. Yeah, okay. Let's see another one. We've bought that succulent that's in that pot there. That's pretty interesting. Okay, here's our bird feeder, and that's kind of with a squirrel thing underneath, so they can climb up the bar, but they generally can't climb up over the top unless they eat the plastic thing, which they've done on a previous one. Okay, and this is a blue something or other. I can't remember the name, but it's a pretty thing. Variegated umbrella at the back there, and that's some of my zinnias. This is a bit of a mucky place, but look, there's a few things that are in pots that I've kind of struck, and they're coming through. You see, this is just a pot of coleus that I've taken, and all in it there's all sticks. That's to stop the squirrels from getting at it. Well, you'll see this is, Manny got this at a garage sale. That's a cute little fellow. And that's our bird feeder that we got at a garage sale for $5. And then some impatiens in the box that we got at a garage sale. At least we got the box. And then this is just a bit of a view of the backyard, the other side of the backyard. Oh, I can see a squirrel on the wall. Yep. Oh, I think you might have saw him just for a little bit. Now he's got his head up. He's going up the tree. If I can follow. He's gone up. Yeah. So that's another picture of that backyard on that side. So going around, that's one of our zucchinis. It's a green zucchini, that guy. Another one of those butterfly bushes. And then we've got a yellow zucchini, yellow squash. It had 3 or 4 on today, so I was the bee pollinating them. See, that's the blue Pacific. There's a crepe myrtle, that one at the back. We've got a few zinnias that are coming through at the moment, and they're quite pretty. So see if you can. They're just little. There's that guy, and that guy beside him, and then another pink one. That's a rather pretty collis, I think. And then, so it's the high zinnias at the back, and then there's the dwarf ones at the front. So here's another zinnia flower. It's a nice one, that guy. And that guy's just coming out. Here's our kangaroo paw. Really nice. It's been flowering and flowering for ages. And you can see our buddleia there. It's kind of almost up to the height of the fence. And it's just got some flowers on now. And so it's kind of really nice, actually. Really, really pretty. There we go, it's coming closer. Yeah, no, they're pretty. And then this is a rather nice collis too. So you can kind of see the colours in him. He really is nice. And then we go across to the geranium, and then another hibiscus. Yeah, it's got pink colouring in it, and that's just a shot of the side yard where I started. There's a couple of caladiums. That's just right beside the bed. You can see the urn that I got there. I got that for $15 at one of the places. It was marked 140, but you can see why I got it. Eventually got it. I didn't want to take much off to start off with. Absolutely, totally stuffed. So that's our yard, and so I'll just keep showing you this, and then I'll walk inside to where we have dinner a lot of times. Or at least we did. I think today was 92, so it's getting hot, and so we can barely live down here anymore. But we've had dinners out here most of the time. You can see there's just a nice little table and chairs, and you can see we can kind of see out there and watch the birds. And I don't know if I can see a squirrel on next door. He's on the screen in the corner of the house. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Anyway, you get a really good view. It's the silly thing Mandy bought me. It's a hummingbird. We had a hummingbird feeder, but didn't get any hummingbirds, so she bought me a plastic one. Got an African violet in the corner there that we haven't succeeded in flowering yet. Okay, that's it. So, hope you've enjoyed the tour. If I can